Dear friends in Christ, peace be with you. Our verse for today is John chapter 16, verse 21. When a woman is in labor, she has pain because her hour has come. But when her child is born, she no longer remembers the anguish because of the joy of having brought a human being into the world. Dearly beloved, Jesus spoke these words to his troubled disciples in view of his impending death and ultimate resurrection. He assures them that the joy that awaits them outweighs the temporal pain and anguish that they will experience when he's gone. He speaks of an eschatological hour when they will fully comprehend his words, deeds, and teachings and enter into the fullness of joy in the kingdom of God. He uses the familiar imagery of birth pang and the metaphor of the hour to drive home this important message. Ancient Greek and Jewish writers often employ the metaphor of childbirth to describe the productive pain of pregnancy and the reward of having a child. Here, this passage refers to the productive pain that the disciples will experience before the joy of being in Jesus' presence again. Earlier in John 14, verse 1, Jesus said, "Do not let your hearts be troubled, but trust in God and trust in me." He went on to promise them a place in the Father's house and to assure them that he will come again to take them with him when the hour comes. What is this hour of which Jesus speaks? The Greek word hora literally means time or season, say winter, summer, autumn, spring. But in the Gospels, it has a deeper theological and symbolic meaning. In the synoptic Gospels of Matthew, Luke, and Mark, the hour refers to Jesus' suffering and death. But in John's Gospel, it has a broader meaning, encapsulating his passion, resurrection, glorification, and indeed salvation of humanity. The hour of which Jesus speaks is this important moment. It refers both to the cross and the crown, to the thorns and the throne, to the season of sowing in tears, as well as the season of reaping in joy. It is in this sense that he contrasts the anguish of a woman in labor with the joy of childbirth of the same woman. The two Greek words used for this woman to describe her anguish, lupe and klipsis, mean the painful condition of sorrow, of distress, of affliction, of annoyance, even frustration, and despair on account of pain. These words are contrasted with genau, to bring forth the fruit, to cause something beautiful to arise, to give birth to a child. The point is that the hour of distress precipitates the hour of glorification. In John 16, Jesus said, "You will have pain, but your pain will turn into joy. That is, sorrow may last for the night, but joy will come in the morning." So the hour is a season of growth, of spiritual encounter with God. It can take the form of persecution, as with the disciples. It can take the form of dark night of the soul, as with the saints. It can take the form of a debilitating sickness, as with righteous Job, or even the form of betrayal, denial, and shameful death, as with Jesus, the Master himself. But yet, it is an auspicious time of divine liberation, of creation and recreation, of redemption. It's this productive pain that engenders the fruits of peace, joy, and eternal bliss in a disciple. So, my dear friend, the hour calls for trust, for patience, perseverance, discipline, and indeed vigilance and authentic witness. No matter how much we are suffering now, we must not let up or give up, but we must persevere in faith, hope, and love. Remember, the darker the night, the brighter the star, the deeper the grief, the closer is God. So says Dostoevsky. May God, through the joy of Easter, renew our faith and grant us ability to trust him even in our pain. Amen.